Good afternoon, this is Colton with Build Brothers Roofing and Solar doing a digital roof inspection for a homeowner here that just had a termite tenting done and wants to see how the wood is looking and the tiles and make sure none are cracked. We started these inspections kind of at the eaves of the house. We can see the makeup of the eave is the fascia, right? And then we have the rafters and the starter board underneath, right? Homeowner had this tented for termites. You know, termites are very common in San Diego, and so it's very common to get your house tented. And as a roofing company, we would replace a ton of wood that has had termite damage, right? So what we're looking at right here is a slip tile. It's when the tile slips down, there's no nails holding that up underneath the counter flashing, the earth moving over time, and it kind of just slips down. And we can usually get a good look at the paper underneath there. You know, it's very, very corroded because it's been slipped like that for a minute. Didn't find too many cracked tiles actually. The only ones I seem to have found are actually the ones from the solar install where they glued together. You know, those look to still be in good shape, but not, you know, the best way to do it. This is a concrete S-tile roof. The tiles protect the paper underneath, and so we want to check the paper for the homeowner. This is the solar install. It was done about 7 years ago. The company is no longer in business, so we can easily remove each of these panels and then reinstall it if we do the roof project. This is the current paper on the house. We can see the water staining. You know, as that water dries, the minerals kind of show the water lines. You know, that is what's now closer to dust paper. That is the felt paper underneath. And so, you know, this home was built in 1993. And so it is the original paper underneath. Typical underlayment should last 25 to 30 years. So we're getting at that end of lifetime for this roof and the paper underneath. Now we can reuse the tiles, but the paper needs to be updated. Some building practices that get updated are, you know, right here on our ridge, right, we have exposed wood right there. Usually these ridge boards go bad pretty early. We now have a plastic that goes in there right there that actually protects that. We do add ventilation to the roof, so we add vents at the top. Right now there's no vents. You can see the neighbor that's had a roofing project done, and you can see those are O'Hagan vents right there, and then right there as well. So they got 4 vents right there. Venting the attic actually creates a cooler home feel. Not really any cracked tiles that I discovered. Termite company did a good job, I will say. Something that's updated in a roofing project is the valleys are then widened so more water can flow through, right? Penetrations are all resealed right here around it. And then I did pull up a tile right here to show the underlayment on this side. And it definitely looks the same. We're seeing the same dust effect. The paper's kind of, you know, at the end of its life expectancy. This needs to be taken off and replaced. But yeah, so recommendation to get ahead of this roof would be a lift and reset. But we'll go ahead and give the options to the homeowner. Thank you.